Hey guys, Sinzer here, and welcome to another video that showcases my road to um, VGC battles in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I'm doing the ranked battle tower. It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm in Master Ball tier, and I actually have two teams that I've been working hard on lately. Um, the second team features Gmax Orbeetle, but I'm not going to use that one just yet. I just finished building that, but I'm going to showcase this first team that I built that I've used for a while and I really like it. It has Goodra, which has been one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually used this same Goodra in the Collinsville Regionals, um, but it's on a different team now. And weakness policy, sort of a hybrid attacker and defensive melodic. And then Sableye, um, Togekiss, Whimsicott for Tailwind support and taunt and stuff like that, and then Bisharp. So I've had some decent success with it lately. Let's see how we do today. I don't have the best record, but yeah, I did make it to Master Ball tier at least. I also had a lot of battles with different teams that I was trying out, so my win record with this team isn't that bad. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it just kind of depends. Alright, so let's get into it. Ooh, Colossal. It's always scary seeing Colossal. It could be Surf Colossal with Gastrodon there. Definitely could have Trick Room because Colossal. It also could just be a G-Max Colossal without Steam Engine because there is Trick Room with Dusclops and of course they have Conkeldurr there. But then there could be potential Tailwind support with Corviknight, so I'm not entirely sure. Um, yeah, I really don't know what's going to happen, but I do think Whimsicott lead is good here. Um, maybe Sableye. Yeah, Sableye. It is a sort of a passive, or at least, yeah, I guess a passive lead. But I actually lead with this a lot, and it works out most of the time. Um, hmm, honestly don't know here. Uh, wow, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go Togekiss and Goodra. Putting Goodra in the back, especially if I end up Dynamaxing it, usually works out pretty well. So we'll see what happens. And I didn't bring Melodic, so I actually don't have any water to accidentally go into Gastrodon. And Goodra can usually deal with Gastrodon. Okay, it's a Dusclops Colossal. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Yes, it has Trick Room. Of course it has Ally Switch, but Bulldoze. Bulldoze activates weakness policy, so I'm gonna assume that this is a Trick Room Colossal. Um, oh wow. Oh yeah, okay. So, this will be interesting. Which means maybe I shouldn't go for... We'll just have to hope he doesn't use Ally Switch. And I'm going to go ahead and do this to Dusclops. We'll see what happens. There's a very good chance that Ally Switch is going to happen, but what can you do, you know? Oh! Oh! This might be really good for us. No Trick Room. It might well, if yeah, it's probably not going to Bulldoze because... Yeah, this is perfect. And I knocked off his Eviolite, so he's not super bulky anymore. hmm It's a perfect round right there. Um, I actually don't even need Tailwind, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. Uh, honestly, I'm just gonna double into the Dusclops, I guess. He's probably gonna switch out. But we'll see what happens. He goes for Dynamax anyway. Okay. Okay, that's fine. G-Max Colossal. I actually haven't fought one yet. This should get the KO without the, oh man. Nope. That's okay. Volcalith. Yeah, that's the trap. It's the rock trap. Which is fine, really. I mean, oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So, yeah, okay, Whimsicott gets knocked out. That's okay though. Because he still has another turn of taunt, and I'm faster. All my Pokemon are faster. So I'm gonna actually go with what I don't know is hmm, I'm gonna assume it's a special. I really hope it's a special. If this is a special um, Colossal, then I'm in a really good spot right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dynamax. Yeah, I'm gonna Dynamax Ooze actually, and I'm gonna hope for the best here, just in case. I don't want Dusclops living. I'm going to double into Dusclops, but the Dynamax Ooze should get the KO. And then I'll knock off whatever um, Colossal has. I'm going to assume it's not weakness policy though, or if it is, it's I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me. If it had weakness policy. Wow. Dusclops. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. That's okay though. It's not terrible, especially if the Colossal is a special attacker. We're gonna find out real quick. Well, even if it isn't, fire doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, he went for the Sableye. Okay. Well, I got rid of the Dusclops, so that's good. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that rock move is just like I didn't know that. So that G-Max move is just like Charizard's, except for it's a rock version of it. Okay. Because it's not a trap. It just puts stuff on the ground. Because I just switched in Goodra and I'm getting hit by the rocks. That's very interesting. Because I didn't know that. Ooh. Hmm. So it could still potentially be weakness policy. I'm gonna go for a worm win though on the Colossal, and I'm gonna knock off. Man, I don't know actually. You know what? Just in case. Well, I don't know. Actually, this is the best. Yeah, knocking off Conkeldurr is the best option here because if he does have Mach Punch and he activates Colossal's weakness policy, I can still knock off whatever Conkeldurr has. Um, yeah. So he did not go for the Mach Punch, and I lowered the attack of Conkeldurr. So whether it has an Assault Vest or a Flame Orb, I'm in a good spot here. Be really good if it's an Assault Vest. Yes, perfect. Okay, went for the Ice Punch. It hurts, but as long as I don't get frozen, I'm good. And then the flare into Goodra this time. Yep, that's a special attacker. I do have resistance, but man, that rock hurts though. It's like Charizard. So it's a little rough, but his Dynamax is gone now. There's no Assault Vest, and which means Togekiss is gonna go to town on this Conkeldurr. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do a ooze on Conkeldurr, yeah. And I'm faster, so I don't actually know. I actually don't know which is faster. I think my Goodra's actually faster. So doing this will be really good. I'll get the boost from Max Ooze, and then Dazzling Gleam should easily pick up the KO on Conkeldurr. The problem is these are my last two Pokemon, so um, yeah. Right now the only real threat is Conkeldurr. I don't know who the last Pokemon is though. So even though we had a decent start, depending on how this, yeah, so Dazzling Gleam should definitely get that KO, especially with the extra boost. But it all depends on that third Pokemon. Also, yeah, okay. Also, what Colossal does here, because um, yeah, Colossal can do a lot of damage with rock moves to, yeah, these ancient power. Oh no, still attack the Goodra though. Man, that extra damage though from the G Max move hurts. So now we're 2-on-2. Who is coming up? Corviknight. Yeah, that's not. Hmm. This isn't the best option. However, with +2 special attack, as long as I don't miss my Fire Blast, I'm good. Um, yeah, unless it has a Fire Berry, and there's really no way to tell. So I'm going all in on this. Please do not miss your attacks. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. I think that's game. Yep, perfect. I just had to be sure. Just had to be sure. Now, there should be nothing that the Colossal can do. Because it looks like the stuff on the ground stopped. So, yeah, it actually came to be pretty close at the end there, but um, yeah, we got the win. Yeah, let's do that, guys, and Gleam. Yeah, I really like the team. Like Goodra is just so with an assault vest, and that's 0 special defense investment that I have on it. With the assault vest and Dynamax, it takes a lot of damage. Defensive, like its defenses aren't the best. I did put some EVs in it, but a strong physical attacker, especially one that's Dynamaxed, can still hurt. Um, so luckily, most Colossals run special attack instead of physical attack. And even though I didn't know from that first hit, with it being fire, even if it was a physical attack, it wouldn't have done too much damage because, dragons are resistant to fire. So yeah, that was a pretty good first game. Um, yeah, let's check. Probably typical Dusclops. I'm only really concerned about. Interesting. Okay, and it had flash fire. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Typical. Ooh, that's an interesting Grimmsnarl. Prankster with trick. Sucker punch, spirit break, fake out. Interesting. It's literally must have a eject button. Oh, it's like yeah, I think that's what some Sableyes were doing before. They would put eject button on themselves, trick the eject button onto. That happened to me last season when I was running Dynamax Dragapult. They would trick the eject button on me, and then as soon as I get hit, boom, get knocked out. Because the eject button takes you out even if you are Dynamaxed. Yeah, typical. I mean, it had an assault vest, so and interesting. Yeah, okay. That was an interesting team. Okay, I'm gonna do probably one more. Um, yeah, probably gonna do one more right now. Just getting back into things, and it depends on how long the match is. If this next match is like really short or something, then maybe I'll do another one. But I aim to do 2 to 3 in this series. Okay, what we got here? Venusaur is always a threat. Yeah, Tyranitar as well. This looks like a good game for Bisharp. Yeah, it's a really good game for Bisharp because I can Brick Break / Iron Head. Yeah. Um, yeah, works pretty well. Venusaur's always trouble, so I think Whimsicott Goodra might be a good lead, actually. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go with Whimsicott. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, let's see. There's Lapras, Bisharp for the Lapras. Um, yeah, Goodra lead is actually good, and I am gonna have Bisharp. Now, do I want Melodic? Oh, actually, you know what? I am gonna have Melodic. Yeah. I don't want to mess up. I should have. I'm actually thinking now that I should have led with Melodic and Whimsicott because of the Scrafty, but maybe they don't lead with Scrafty if I'm lucky. Seeing that Scrafty on there now, though. Okay, they didn't lead with it, so they could salve it in the back. And yeah, this is good. However, I want a Brick Break. Um, so you gotta wonder, what is this Venusaur gonna do, right? So I am going to go ahead and, man, there's a lot of options here. Because if they double up onto my Whimsicott, I'm in a bad spot. Well, here's the thing. Venusaur is not going to Sleep Powder. We know that. So I'm going to go ahead and Tailwind. And you know what? Thinking about it now, it's like they can't do that much damage to me currently. So I'm actually going to not Dynamax right now and see what happens. The Venusaur might switch out. Okay, that's what I thought. And it's a Tyranitar. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're getting the Tailwind. And did he Dynamax? Okay, yeah, we did Dynamax. That's actually kind of good. Because even though they're going to get the G-Max Resonance up, they might, Geyser as well. Tyranitar didn't Dynamax. I'm more worried about Tyranitar Dynamaxing. And I can always Brick Break with Bisharp. So this Fire Blast isn't going to be that great, but... Now the question here is, do I Dynamax my Goodra? Oh, if this burns a Tyranitar, that would be amazing. Yeah, doesn't. That's okay though. Resonance probably into, yeah, Whimsicott. Oh, that was smart. I forgot about that. Yeah, they did that. That was really smart because they brought in, yeah, they brought in the sand to stop Whimsicott. So I'm actually glad I got the, yeah, I'm actually glad I got the thing up. Hmm. Yeah, this is an interesting position to be in now. So potentially, yeah, this is actually gonna be rough. So, huh. All right, I'm just gonna send in Bisharp to Brick Break. Bisharp is faster than Goodra. Now they might switch out Tyranitar, which would actually be terrible, but I'm going to go all in on this and hope for the best. I'm Brick Breaking the Tyranitar. And then I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I thought. Venusaur's back. That's okay though. That's okay. Cause I'm still faster. Um, I wonder though if he's gonna do Max Geyser. I assume that they do another Max Geyser because the Resonance isn't gonna do that much damage. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna Geyser the what's it called? Um, Bisharp. Sorry about that. The good thing is Venusaur is pretty hurt, so um, if he stays in, he's gonna get a nice bonus. Oh, he did another Resonance. Okay. Wow, that's pretty sizable damage there. It must be max special attack. So I do not want to. Hmm. Actually, what I'm gonna do. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? 2. I'm actually gonna protect this turn. And I'm going to do a max ooze on Venusaur to try and get some more special attack. Because he can't put my Goodra to sleep. They probably go for another max resonance anyway. Yeah, okay. I figured they would do the protect. And I don't want to hit the Lapras right now. So this was probably the best option. Yeah, it doesn't take the Venusaur out, but I still have a turn of Tailwind. Venusaur cannot now they can switch out the Venusaur. Yeah, he does another resonance. Probably on the Goodra. Yeah. Cause that's pretty good damage. My Goodra's hurt. Uh yeah, Goodra's hurt. But I still have Tailwind. So now I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Let's see who they got. Okay, yeah, doing a Brick Break on Venusaur is the best option. There's unless they get the double protect, and then what I'm gonna do is I have one boost right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. With Lapras being not Dynamax anymore, a one boost might get this KO. Venusaur's gone, Aurora Veil is gone, and now a fully operational Lightning. You know what? Dang. You hate to see it. Yeah, that's not a bad position. I forgot. I didn't need to worry about that. Oh, it did not have weakness policy. It's just, I guess it's just max attack. Ooh, man, that sucks. That's okay. Um, that's okay. I think, actually, shoot. I think that was my tailwind's gone. Yep. Okay, so now we're not in a great position right now. I'm frozen, but I was so worried about the sleep. I could have used the lightning anyway. Like I could have, yeah, yeah, I could have used the lightning, and then that would have, then I could have just that last turn instead of attacking the Venusaur, I could have just attacked the Lapras. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. And I don't know if Tyranitar is faster. I do have Melodic in the back. Gardevoir is an issue. My Goodra's just it's gone. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try our best to take out Gardevoir. That's all I can really do at this point. Goodra's toast. Yep, had a focus sash. So the question is, what does Gardevoir do? Oh, I thought out. Wait a minute. We just turned this game around. What is he? Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's not good. Fire punch. It's not uncommon. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, because the brick break would have been very good, very good. But I don't know. I have no idea what that Gardevoir would have done. I assume it probably would have like moon blasted my Goodra or something like that. But man, getting out of that freeze was amazing. So I'm going to do this. I am faster than Tyranitar. So we're going to double into it with attacks that don't proc its weakness policy. Oh yeah, I was thinking of the weakness policy on Lapras. Yeah, I don't know what it had, but it makes sense actually that it didn't have weakness policy. I needed that because the Tyranitar almost certainly has weakness policy. Wow, and he missed. That's going to take the Goodra out, but now I can just safely Scald. That, man, I mean, the RNG of getting frozen is just terrible anyway. So, like, I don't even feel bad about breaking out of it. Yeah, but yeah, that turn one thaw was amazing. And it's like, yes, that was really good RNG, but getting frozen in the first place was very good RNG on his part, or her part, whoever. So yeah, that was really good. I got lucky at the end. Um, like he got lucky with the freeze. I got lucky with thawing out because the game, my Goodra probably would not have lasted because a +1 with that Dragon Pulse did a lot of damage to the. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he had a weakness policy because that could have hurt. And the fact that he wasn't fast. Yeah, it was max HP attack. If that was a faster Tyranitar, the game might have been turned around. But it worked out. So yeah, I got the wins on both my matches. They were actually pretty close there at the end. But Goodra Dynamaxing is that like that's the cornerstone of my team. Both games I won, and I Dynamax Goodra. It's just Goodra Dynamax is very good. I kind of messed up there on my last turn, or not my last turn, but when Venusaur was out, because I could have just Max Lightning. Um, Although, honestly, it's probably still worked out because the Max Lightning into Lapras did a lot of damage. But I could have Max Lightning earlier, and I didn't know if it had weakness policy. So, because I was worried about the sleep, I could have just Max Lightning. But it's okay. It worked out in the end because I was able to thaw out, and yeah. But that's it for now. I'm glad to be making videos again. I hope to get these up daily. And the next few videos, or a couple of videos at least, I like this team, but I have been using it personally. So I'll probably do one or two more episodes with this team, and I really want to show the Gmax Orbeetle team, because that team is very fun to use when you can get all the pieces together. But anyway, if you like the video, please give a like and subscribe for future video content, and as always, thanks for watching.